feel like this is going to be a thing in these review videos, is that you'll watch a review video for the LSU Tigers, depending on if they win. This is depending on how the weekend goes. If Tigers win, you're going to see me excited, happy, and enjoy that I'm making a video talking about the win. But then there's the Saints, who probably have a chance of winning and make you happy, at least for just a week. Or they make you not happy and make me feel like this. And that's what I'm feeling like right now. I really don't have a lot really to talk about or go over with this game, if I'm completely honest with you. Sorry if you hear noises from my laptop. But I do want to say this. There was a lot of bad, but there was some good. Before I get into the video, of course, welcome everybody to the BrewCrew channel. My name is Hayden Brewer. And of course, we got our Week 2 Saints review. So of course, they fell short again, this time 26-21 to the San Francisco 49ers. And I sort of called it. There was a lot of stuff that I called in my review video because, of course, there was fans and there was people out there saying, oh, there's probably a chance the Saints could win because they didn't have Brock Purdy or George Kittle. I said multiple times in my preview video that the big concerns for us potentially losing this game was biggest thing that this is the Saints. Any sort of leverage that probably goes their way, they're not going to take advantage of it. The other thing I said was they still have Christian McCaffrey. And in this game, they did have also Jawan Jennings, and they have another talented wide receiver in Pascal, however you say his last name. So there was that. And also, this defense, especially the Saints, is a team that will make a non-named quarterback, big quarterback name like Mac Jones, have a career game of having over 200 plus yards passing and 3 touchdowns and make him look like he's Brock Purdy, or even make him look like he is back to how he played when he was a rookie or in his second year with the Patriots. I'm just saying. And also another thing, like the last time he played against the Saints defense, we had Tyrann Mathieu and Marshawn Lattimore. Okay? This defense doesn't. Okay? And I have low hope expectations for this defense. That this is by far probably going to be one of the worst defenses in the league. And this is coming off of me watching them go off of 5 sacks last week against the Cardinals. But yeah, that's mostly just it with them. They can't cover, they can't tackle. They apparently, for some reason, after the first drive of making Mac Jones go 0 for 4, they're like, you know what? No, let's make you have a big game, and let's make you actually come out with the win and have probably one of your best career games. Yeah, that's just how we do it. So I'm not going to go too much into the defense because I feel like if I do, I'm going to blow a fuse and constantly go off on them. But I do want to say this: as much as I am not happy with us losing, and not happy with our defense because there's really nothing good that we did on defense. Yes, we did have some critical stops and critical turnovers, and we had the forced fumble, but there wasn't anything else good with this defense, to be honest. There wasn't. Coverage was horrible. Tackling was horrible. We only had 3 sacks, which, I mean, yeah, you could say is not bad, but our defensive line did not look like how they looked in the first game against the Cardinals when they had 5 sacks against the Cardinals. Yes, we still lost, but still. So really, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about some of the good that I saw in this game, even though it was a loss. And one good thing I saw in this was the improvement of Spencer Rattler in this second week. Went 25 for 34, 206, and 3 touchdowns. That probably one of his best games as a Saint, not only this year, but in his whole time. Shut up! Stop with the freaking notifications. Shut up. I'm trying to talk. So sorry about that. Anyway, again, three touchdowns, no interceptions. That's another thing. He's back-to-back weeks with no interceptions. So that, in my opinion, is a good thing. Kamara got involved a lot, 21 carries, 100 yards, didn't get a touchdown, but still was great. Receiving was great. Jawan Johnson had a big touchdown. Shaheed had that big touchdown. Olave had a couple great catches. He led the team with receptions. Yards, would like to see them go up. Even Vele is how you say his last name. I don't know how to say his. Devon Vele had a 3-yard touchdown, which was great to see from him as well. But, I mean, there was good stuff from the offense. The false starts were not too bad, but kind of what happened is like we had a rough start with our offense a little bit in the first half. Then once the first half was going to the end, we had that big touchdown by Jawan Johnson, and then we just kind of saw the wrinkles in the defense when they just let them go down the field, score a touchdown, as we know that they are going to get the ball back in the second half. Thankfully enough, they had the big turnover. We drive down the field, score a touchdown, or no, that was before the turnover though, but we still go down the field, score a touchdown, we make it 16-14. We have ourselves a chance. It's 19-14 at one point, and then again the defense just apparently craps the bed and just lets them score a touchdown. 26-14. We go down the field, great drive, score a touchdown, rely on our defense, and then kind of sort of typical Saints fashion. The only bad thing really with the offense was just how the final two drives went. Like, I mean, there was that big 4-and-out, and then we had some big plays going for us in that other drive, but then 4th-and-2 came, and I mean, 4th-and-2 came, and then I don't know what the heck happened. Fuaga missed a key block that could have been very, very important, and then we just of course see how that went. We of course see how that went, but I mean, all in all, really. Again, I said this in my preview video. Again, we don't know how this team will go, but if we go ahead and look at the rest of their season, they have Seattle next week, at Seattle. And I believe Seattle won their game, I think. Who do they play? Where is Seattle's game? They won their game against Pittsburgh, okay? They won their game against Pittsburgh, and they did lose to San Francisco. So there could be a chance there, a little bit. But then you go on to next week, the Bills. That game for sure, I will say, there's no chance we're winning that game. And then the Giants we have at home. Chance to win that game? Probably good. Right now we're getting the bonus coverage as I'm recording this of the Giants-Cowboys game that's happened right now. They could be a surprising team. Even though they didn't do well in the first game last week, they're doing way much better this week. So I guess we'll just have to see when that game comes. I'm not going to go too much in the season. I just wanted to look at the next 3 games. So all in all, really, Seattle could be a win, but at this point, I can't say anything really. At this point, I can't really say that we could win or not. I'm going to wait for that for my review video. But all in all, really, there was some good. It wasn't a horrible blowout game like I said about last week as well. 26-21. There was a lot of stuff we need to still freaking work on, especially with this defense. But there's some good. There was some good on the offensive side, and we fought our hardest. We fought our hardest to try to get back, and Spencer Rattler does look like a good starting quarterback for us, in my opinion. And, yeah, I mean, again, 206 through the air, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He didn't throw an interception. There was, at first, he did get off to a rough start. He had a couple questionable passes. This man started off like 1 for 7. Like 1 for 7, 1 for 6, and then he went on and had I think it was 13 completions in a row, which was a career high for him. So, I mean, there's some hope. I don't want to say hope, but there's some good. There's some good coming out of him. Kamara had a big game. There's still some good to be seen from him. And even Rattler, he showed off a great mobility as well. 4 rushes for 14 yards, but he had 2 key rushes. One on a big 3rd down, and then the other one was on a big 4th down as well. So that was definitely really big as well. I again want to say, if you are hearing like a notification sound, I'm sorry, that is from my laptop. I have open right now so I can see ESPN, so I am so sorry if you are hearing notification noise, and if it's bothering you, I'm sorry. But again, I think there was some good that came out of this in little ways, but anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Some good in my opinion, and some in little ways. Defense was just not great at all. I mean, yes, again, we got had that one turnover, a couple other big stops, but it's just not going to cut it. It's just not. But anyway, so yeah, before we, of course, end it off, link, what am I about to say? Oh, if you guys haven't, followed me on X or on Instagram, definitely go do that. Links to both of those will be down in the description below. So yeah, definitely go follow those. Definitely go check us out. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought about the game as well. Any of you all agree with me as well with what I'm saying. So anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have an amazing day.